is there any other way that like okay, so I know that King Von got like shot up by like his like homies and they like dissect his brain and stuff. Like what did they like do with that? Did he like do like anything like interesting with it like remotely like at all type shit? Yeah.
So yeah, we were making a Frankenvon. We thought, hey, he's such a good killer. We might send him to Afghanistan or Iraq. Have him fight there, have him kill there. But hold on, I got an Angry Birds notification. Anyways, King Von, he's gonna be back. Frankenstein, he's gonna be armed and dangerous in the Middle East. New album. We have a lot of plans. Yeah, yeah. So we have a lot of plans like that. The CIA. We've been working really hard. We're trying to drop a release date. We're thinking 2030, maybe a little sooner, depending on how things go. If they release a new Angry Birds game, or if they bring Angry Birds Star Wars back, it could come a lot sooner. But that's up to Rovio. So 2030 King Von release. Let's do it. Minor setback. We accidentally turned Frankenvon into the Incredible Hulk with too much gamma radiation, but I think we should be back in track this week or so, maybe next week. Yeah. The only difficult part is Vaughn doesn't really want to listen, so we it's harder to train him, but it should be possible. We had to scrap the Epstein Frankenbot project because he was just getting too difficult. And we figured we'd stop with billionaires because they're too picky. They're just too picky. So we got Vaughn instead. We've also resurrected Tupac successfully. He's somewhere in Nebraska right now, just chilling. Why Nebraska? Because it's chill. Um, yeah, yeah.
So like how did you turn him into the Hulk? Is there any like, tactical advantage?
I don't know.
So you just like actually made an incredible Von Hulk?
Basically, that's what we did. Yeah.
So if you like managed to like contain this incredible Von,
Well, Joe. If I'm gonna be honest with you, it wasn't easy. We kind of had to contain all of O Block at once because he just wouldn't leave it. It made it really, really difficult, and we just got a big old dome, like the Simpsons movie. God, that's an amazing movie. I really love that movie. But, anyways, Joe, back to the point. Vaughn, Oblock, we put a lock on Oblock and gave him a Glock. He put out all his ops, and there's no one to stop. But then we started experimenting. We were able to drug him to get him to sleep. We put a lab in Oblock, of course, and then that's where we started our work. We were experimenting. We tried gamma rays. We were trying to Frankenvon him.
did you just compare government testing to the fucking Simpsons movie? Great movie, but like still. In all my years of doing podcasts and MMA and shit, I have never heard diabolical stories like what you're speaking to me. Talk about like a Frankenvon that you accidentally infused with gamma radiation to contain.
LeBron was as well a part of it.
Like, how did LeBron get like roped into this? Like, isn't he on like the 70, still like the 69ers or something?
Well, LeBron has a big role because King Von destroys like everything.
So from what I'm understanding, he like used his like super magical basketball powers and said, "Hey, King Von, stop it!" And then he like fixed it, like fix it Felix and shit. So from what I'm understanding, we are gonna have an epic clash between Libran Jahomos and Hulk Von.
But it wasn't just LeBron helping us. We had a third party enter and throw some hands, to keep the good old Von down. But he didn't succeed as good as LeBron did. And then he started smashing stuff, right? So we had to get the Abomination to step in, which of course the Abomination is Robert Kennedy, the RFK. You know RFK. He was going. He was like, all right, all right, Vaughn, you better stop right there. And Vaughn was like armed and dangerous, right? So he put a quick stop to RFK, but he ended up agreeing with us, and he let us continue to test. The people are saying Donald Trump doesn't know about the Vaughn project. That's not at all true. He helped set it up. You know, he loves King Vaughn. He wanted his good friend back, so he started the Franken Vaughn project. It didn't really go all planned, but he's pretty happy with it. We're pretty happy with it. The CIA is pretty happy with it. Uh, Joe Biden's pretty happy with it. Yeah, he was still asleep in Oblog for some reason when we started the project. He was still in office, so he's just been sleeping there for a couple of years. But he woke up. He said it was pretty cool. He hopes we do the same with him when and yeah, it's a pretty good project.